Hi everyone, I'm Aung, but you can call me just Linn by short. I'm an old student or Starfish who has recently taken the IELTS last 2 months ago, so basically in March. Now I'm here to share my experiences as Starfish when I attended Gen training classes and the IELTS preparation class here. So please keep watching. Well, after taking the matriculation examination back in 2020, it's probably true to say that I didn't have anything important to do at the first place because we encountered with the global pandemic. At the time, the only thing that popped up on my mind was to improve my English as much as I can by staying at home. Then I talked to my best friend about that and she recommended me Starfish online learning programs. Due to her recommendations on how strategic Starfish teaching methods are for young learners and how good Starfish reputations are nowadays, I became interested in learning English at Starfish. That's why I searched about it online, contacted to the steps of Starfish through their checkbox on Facebook, and took the placement tag I wanted on that day, where I got accepted to Starfish at level 6B. Since then, I persistently learned all four skills of English here. To be honest, when I first attended level 6B at Starfish, I didn't have any inspirations to take the IELTS, but just to make self-improvements on myself in my spare time. However, after attending the general training classes here, I think uh, I gained confidence on myself, especially on my English. That's why I started to think that I should give it a try to the IELTS at least once. However, there is one level at Starfish before the IELTS preparation class, which is intended to students who would like to improve their English levels into academic ones, which is obviously the academic foundation, where we are taught everything we need to know about the academic English basically. Um, for me, attending that academic foundation level was so beneficial that I didn't have any difficulties while I was preparing for the IELTS. Moreover, because of the thorough and lucid teaching methods that the teacher used in classes, I believe I scored band 7 in the actual test. So it is all thanks to every single teacher established. Well, especially academic reading and writing are the ones that I think I could manage to improve a lot after learning English here. Back in the not too distant past, when it came to academic reading and writing, I often faced with some hardships. However, as I had to learn and practice about them more deeply here, I believe I became more and more familiar with them and gained courage to learn and practice them as much as possible. Honestly, I didn't have any idea that I would get band 7 for the writing in the IELTS test, because whenever I took the practice test at Starfish every other week, I always ended up with band 6.5 for the writing. So when the results were out, it literally shocked me, and I kind of proud of myself because it was such a big achievement for me. And on the other hand, the marking criteria for the IELTS writing is kind of fixed and tightened. So if you ask me what I think I improve a lot, I would definitely mention academic reading and writing for that. Generally, as teenagers from around the country are joining their online learning, Starfish online learning programs, it is sure that I also have to deal with people from different places and backgrounds, which is very advantageous for me to boost my communication skills, especially through the uh, projects and lessons that we have to do with teamwork and the hours that we spend in our classes. We became more familiar with one another to the point that we follow one another on social medias such as Facebook and Instagrams and have good friendships between us. Every single one of them is very friendly and easy to deal with. So as an introvert, it is a good way for me to make friends with people from other places. Besides, to recall my memories, I believe it was in level 6A that on the last day the teacher made a perfect game for us regarding to our lessons, and she divided us into two teams. However, unfortunately, our team lost it, and we were asked to make a funny post by the other team, which is such an unforgettable moment for me. From my point of view, our Starfish online teaching methods are approachable, understandable, lucid, and detailed. As the teachers also use PowerPoint slides to thoroughly explain the lessons step by step, I find it easy to catch up with the lessons and review them whenever I want. Besides, as the exams are also held very frequently, I think it encourages me to review the lessons very often and learn more about my weakness. Moreover, the one thing that I like most about Starfish is that they provide their students with their portal website where a great number of exercises, including grammars and vocabularies, are presented. It is a good website for students to make a to do self-study, in my opinion, because as the correct answers are provided there, we can reflect our work which has been done by checking whether they are correct or not. Unless they are correct, we can think about the way we need to approach to the right answer. So it is very effective for students, in my opinion. These days, I'm really into crocheting and working out. Even though I'm such an impatient and lazy person, sometimes I feel calm, relaxed, and forget about every worries and stress of my everyday's life when I do crocheting and working out. That's why I usually spend most of my time either crocheting or working out at the gym because they are the escape from every negativity of my life for me. For me, I definitely have the plan to study abroad, but now I couldn't tell you detail about that. But I'm also trying my best to be the best in the future. In this kind of period where we have to mostly stay at home, it is always good to learn about something as much as we can. Learning something little by little every day can make us a better person in the future. So if you are interested in enhancing your English abilities, I highly recommend Selfish for You because it is a really good place for teenagers to learn English deeply, and it can help you to get a better result in the future. So this is all for now, and see you next time. Bye bye.